Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, we're back playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. We left off. We got the parts for Poppy, we made Poppy, and now we're about to move out to go save Nia. And I would just like to sit here and appreciate this immaculate drawing of Poppy here. It is so superb. But yeah, while I was waiting for the last episode to process out of Elgato, I played the Poppy game twice, or Tiger Tiger Go twice, and I leveled up her energy twice, so she can hold, she has her energy's up to 250, and I applied back attack 3, I believe, so she does 60% increased damage to the back, and I think that's all I did. She also comes with the tank mod, which makes her tankier. Elemental core earth, so she's an earth element. AC reaction nullification, and I just got these three things from the game. I probably should have aggro on her since she's the tank, but because I got a back attack 3, I was just like, I probably should just use this. I don't have enough to upgrade any of these. These are like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 6,000, and what was this? 10,000 energy. So yeah, also you can just make things here, but I'm not doing that right now. We are going to sit out to save Nia now. Which is supposed to be going through some sort of route, or walking along some sort of route, to the side of the base. Am I going this way? No, I'm actually too high. Oh, no, I'm not. It's this way. Actually, that's the wrong button. What I want to do before we do that is save. 7 hours and 13 minutes is how long we've been playing this. Hopefully, there's another 193 hours left to go. I think I put like 200 hours into X.
There is Titan warship.
Quite the impressive Titan. Another sign that Morardain is readying once more for war with Uriah.
Look, that route goes right to the ship, just like Pyra said. Yes, yes. We should be able to climb down over here. Let's go.
Okay.
Off we go.
Understood.
Okay, so where was that? That route there? How do we get to that route? From there? From here? Oh, there's a collection point in the freaking 2x4? Like, what the heck? Some ivy and some leaf. Okay, so it's just some plants growing out of it. That makes more sense. Okay, he just automatically clung to the walls. About to say, like, I don't want to throw myself off of this. Okay, so the route's over there. Oh, this door apparently doesn't do anything. Is there somewhere else to go? Okay, down here. Can't I just do this? Why would I need to use the vines? I don't know if I'm even going the right way anymore. Rex, be careful. So it's way down there. I'm just assuming we have to go this way to get to there. This is super dangerous. I just took damage. Oh, Tora took damage. He must have fallen. Poppy's already down here. God, saying Poppy so much is making me want to play Poppy in League of Legends.
Come out, come out.
By the way, don't condone League of Legends. League of Legends is a... What is that? What did I pick up? Jetsnick? League of Legends is a terrible game and you should not play it or spend your money on it. Though, I still want to play Poppy in League of Legends right now.
What have we here?
Oh, that's a legendary. A Dawn Hydrangea, Infusion Ivy, and Binding Roots.
Wow! World has many amazing places.
And
in
here's
it.
one of these. There's a
Perhaps
blue
Rex
version
can
of this
join
fox.
you for a bit.
What do these guys do? They're just kind of just standing around. Poppy, can we actually get a good look at you? Oh, you just knocked Tor into the way, thank you. Now we get close up on Poppy's design here. It's supposed to be daytime too. It's not like night and storming or anything. It's freaking broad daylight. It took us so long to get down here that it became day. Okay, well, we're underneath the ship now, but we're gonna have to grapple up.
Looks pretty high. Give me a moment. Pyra, you first. I'll pull you up, so hold tight. Ugh. So heavy.
What did you say?
Yow!
Now look here, Rex. You can't just go and call a lady heavy.
Oh, Rex, a little tactless.
Sorry about that. I guess I was just surprised.
No, it's not your fault.
Ooh, she heavier than Tora for sure. But that just means Pyra grown to impressive height. It is good thing. Pyra should be proud.
Poppy, pull Pyra up. Please, grab again.
Nice, Poppy.
Poppy, artificial blade. This is no problem. Poppy could lift Gonzalez if necessary.
Who's Gonzalez? Like, I sat there and thought about it for a second, and I was like, okay, who's Gonzalez? Does she mean Gorgath? The Titan that we're riding on? Or whatever his name is? Okay, we got some level 8 slimes? Or some sort of cephalopod?
What have we here? No!
Or crustacean, I should say.
Yeah!
Poppy will protect Master Pod.
Yeah!
So, I think I'm gonna switch to Tora if I can.
Tora will do it.
Poppy, spinning slash.
I like your attitude. Ground smash! Blow 'em
Poppy
down!
will protect
Go
Master
for it!
Pod.
Whoops, wasted
Why
that.
not?
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault. if
Well,
you
I guess
fall
no,
out
no,
during
no, no,
battle,
no,
yeah?
no. This guy.
Focusing on target.
Also,
Yes, yes.
Ow!
let me switch to freaking
Yeah!
what you call it?
Yeah!
I swore you could switch between fighters.
No, I'm fired!
Poppy will
Oh!
protect Master Pod.
Tora ready us here for me.
I guess I don't know how to do that yet.
Steady. Thrill.
Ha! Blow 'em down!
Let's go.
Poppy, spinning slash.
Good. Meh.
I need to use my ability, I think, before that timer goes out, but
Prototype, you sure pack a punch, Poppy.
Poppy actually feature
Come out,
complete,
come out.
but MasterCon want to keep tweaking UI.
did I just pick up a legendary?
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Just watch
And there's there
this.
gonna be any guns in this game?
Yeah.
I assume not, but then I assume yes at the same time.
Keep eye on it.
Like, I feel like there might be and then there might not. I mean, Poppy's a freaking robot, so you think there'd be a gun somewhere in this game.
Please leave it to Tora. Tora will
Poppy
show
will
them.
protect MasterCon.
Yeah.
Poppy stunning slash.
Bullet punch.
Poppy will protect
Now I'm
MasterCon.
fired.
So these like little
Spinning.
enemies aren't really no big deal. So once we actually get up, that'll be a problem. Because neither Rex nor Tor are anywhere near leveling up, I don't think.
Defense protocol activated.
We're barely able to do anything. Oh, there's another legendary. Bunnet Choker. Let's look at that in a second. Also, I don't think I equipped him with anything. Okay, not that. Actually, you got any points? He has 500 points, so let's actually use it. Steady Drill. Increase damage dealt by 100% when HP is 30% or less. And increase aggro drawn from driver arts by 50%. That's a good one. Rigid Shield. Restore 6% HP when guarding. Recharges other arts when attacked. That could be good too. I think I'm going to upgrade Cutter to get more... actually, it doesn't really matter because it's only increasing the damage. That's 40. That's 40. So it'd be one of these two, possibly. This just gets a 1% increase, which isn't too great. So maybe this one? No, this one, because this one comes up faster. No, we need to actually equip him with some items. Oh, he already has a... I'm assuming an Opon mask? Yeah. To make him tanky. Yeah. And then this choker we just got increases luck. What is his luck already? 44? That's pretty high. Friendship Ring increases the HP when reviving. Luck. Prevents affinity loss. Red Thread. Friendship Ring again. Muscle Band, which Nia's holding apparently, even though we're not with her. Shell Cameo. I don't know if there's anything here we can really use. Maybe his luck? Let's just make... Yeah, because I think luck has something to do with defense, doesn't it? Your ability to resist debuffs, I believe. So let's give him a choker. Give him the best choker. He only has Poppy with him. His pouch will be holding... We have a bunch of stuff now. Oh, because we bought a bunch of stuff from Kana? Or whatever her name was. HP recovery and HP max AP to damage barrier. Let's give him the salad. 30 minutes. Rex, what is in your pouch right now? Okay, it's 2 hours, so we're good with that. Alright, we're good. What are you doing, Rex? You are not climbing this ladder properly. Was there anything else left in this room? I don't think so. Also, again, I think this one, I don't know if I mentioned this before, this game is so much more anime-ish than X was, I think? I don't remember so much like anime stereotypes and whatnot in the first game. Maybe there was. Just like, not necessarily stereotypes, but anime, just like dialogue and tropes. That's the word I was looking for. Anime tropes. Like the whole heavy thing. I think that's a pretty... That comes up in anime a lot. Like, they just went super hardcore with the anime comedic relief in this game. So far, at least.
And arrived. Yeah.
So we can go in there. Is there a door here, too? There is. And it actually got me somewhat in a decent place. Don't get spotted, Tora. Oh, we're about to be. Now we can
Okay,
get the
time to take you
jump on
down.
him.
You can do it, Rex Rex!
Keep eye on it.
Tor should be drawing aggro in a second. Yep, he has achieved aggro.
Master Ball.
Thanks, Poppy! Spinning!
I like your attitude.
I'm surprised we're actually able to kill a freaking level.
We can do this all day.
No problem
Poppy
at all!
spinning slash.
Kill a level 10.
Okay, time to take you down.
Come on, hit him.
Tora hungry and coming for them!
Don't forget me!
I want to go back and look through that grate before we actually move on. Well, yes, I do. I mean, there's technically 4 people here fighting you.
Think you can take me!
You fight Poppy.
Think you can take me! Don't what?
Protocol activated.
Gotcha.
Alright, now, what was through here? Oh, we can actually go through this. We probably didn't even need to fight those guys. Hopefully that doesn't count towards the story. It's locked from the other side, so we might be able to come through that later.
Poppy power.
Calm your mind.
Okay, nothing either way. This leads to the left. This is a dead end with a dot, so something happens here. Oh, this is Cell. We're already here?
Master Pawn. Poppy can feel there is a blade in the vicinity.
Oh, but how can Poppy tell that?
Unclear. Poppy feel other blade like wave in air.
Huh. I'm not sure I get it, but maybe Dromark is nearby.
Let's try opening up some of these doors. I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
Everyone check your eyebrows.
I'm sorry. It's hard to judge the power sometimes.
Pyra, Rex, Dromark, it's good to see you alive.
It very good!
See, Master Pawn? There was a blade here.
Master Titan, and forgive me, but who are they?
Dromark, we don't have much time. Do you know where Nia is?
But of course, we are in residence after all. I feel her presence.
Then let's go. We can't let her get executed.
Indeed. This way.
Will he actually lead us? Is he even here? Hello, I saw that. Treasure chest.
Acquired.
So just a bunch of money. Can you open any of these other doors? It's locked. Yeah, lock doesn't matter. We can burn a hole through them. Or I would have preferred Poppy rip the door off the hinges rather than Pyra burn a hole through it and almost kill Dromarch. Okay. Come on, just don't run in there like crazy. Let's actually have a look around. So we have some low levels there. We can maybe fight this guy up here. Though actually, no. We might want to...
Do it like I showed you and we'll be okay.
No, put
Mind
that
you
away.
don't fall out, Gramps.
And then do this.
Just so.
Oh, I aggroed both of those, but at least that guy didn't get aggroed.
Don't forget me! Don't think you can take me! Think you can take me! Don't forget! Don't forget! Think you can take me! Think you can take me!
I think we need to attack this guy.
Think you can take me! Think you can take me!
Since, oh, apparently not, because Tora changed aggro. Like I wanted to fight this guy because he was aggroed by Tora, and then Tora decided to attack the other guy. Then it's like, oh well. Tora's probably gonna kill him right now. Oh, actually. Yeah, we got him. Here's at level 10.
Okay.
There, we have to something we can do with that pipe.
Tora and Poppy are unbeatable team.
You fight Poppy.
Okay, no one's coming through there. I know there's a level 10 guy there. There's another guy there.
My thoughts exactly.
Hopefully that's a dead end. Okay. Turned that off. Okay, so luckily I did that. So maybe this leads us up to there. There's that door that opens up the other side. Oh, and there's a level 9 in there for some reason. Looks like we're fighting this guy as well.
Tora and Poppy are unbeatable team.
Oh, yeah, these guys have guns. I didn't even realize that these guys have guns, so we have to get someone with a gun eventually, right? Tora, where are you? Oh, he's way over there. Wait, can we actually not get up there from here? Oh, yeah, there's a ladder. We can climb this. Luckily, I turned that off.
Treasure acquired.
I'm probably gonna go back and kill at level 9. Oh my god, that fell down!
Oh,
200, not that bad. Oh, the level... Did they just repop? I think they just repop, so let's not even bother. They're just the ones we fought earlier.
let's show him a thing or three.
Tora hungry and coming for them.
Oh my god, this camera angle. Did we aggro the guy upstairs?
You fight Poppy.
Also, that Steam's on, so I would assume he wouldn't even be able to get to us. We got a couple twins. Is there a valve down there? Because there's... Oh! I didn't think it was that close. I walked like a
That
couple...
was poorly judged.
I walked a couple inches forward and I get killed. Seriously? Well, that door's already open, but I don't want to have to fight through them again, so... I was not expecting just to walk a couple inches forward and get killed by that. These guys are alive again. I need to know how to turn this steam off there. Maybe if I turn both of these on?
No! We lost the upper hand.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
The double audio is silly.
Take me.
Oh. They got aggro at the same time, so they're saying the lines at the same time. It looks like they finally got knocked off balance. God, these guys are annoying.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me. Don't forget me. Think you
The
can
Cyclone.
take me.
I still don't have the combat completely worked out. So yeah, let's turn this on. Okay, we can't turn it on. We can't turn that one on either. We can't get in there. Can we? There's a door here. Okay. Okay, this is how we turn it off.
Poppy power.
We're just gonna destroy it? We can just turn the valve. Okay, I was gonna say.
Put your fist foot forward, Rex.
Now we're probably gonna get
Feet up over there.
a double fight here. Actually, I kind of would just want to aggro that guy right now so that we can fight them at the same time and not have to walk up and fight him up there. I wonder if you have to use Pyra enough to get like a good ending or something at the end.
My thoughts exactly.
Because like I said, I don't really feel like using Pyra too much. Like I said, she's already lost like 8,000 points with me, and I'd rather use other people. There'll probably be better blades, better special blades, rare blades that we find that I'll probably like more.
Poppy's right arm is malfunctioning.
Hold on, Poppy. Master Pon will fix it.
And arrived.
Yeah.
Okay, no. We need to look around first. What is this way? Okay, we have another door with a bunch of guys eating lunch. Defense door, it's locked. I don't see anything leading up to it, so I don't know how to get past this. Like, I don't see any pipes leading to it, like I follow them to their energy source and then destroy the energy source or turn it off.
All right already.
Uh-oh.
This is sticky situation.
We aggroed everyone. I didn't think he would do that. Okay, this is fine.
You can take me.
We can take them all on. Their damage is very weak. Hopefully.
Think you can
We
take
got one.
You fight Poppy.
See, now we have this, that little menu that shows up at the top, and I don't know what to do with that afterwards. That's a problem I'm having with the combo right now. Is getting like this combo stuff correct. So I'm gonna use this. Oh well, every time I use it, they die instantly, so I can't really show you what I'm talking about. But hopefully they didn't sound an alarm when we came in here. Oh, we got twins. It's just constant noise of these guards. It's just it's ridiculous.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault.
Oh my
that
god,
we
pick up the
fought
coin.
during battle, yeah? Okay.
Oh, there's another guy in here, or did he just? It took us so long to beat them that he respawned. This is a sergeant. I don't think we fought this guy, seeing as though he's a sergeant. He seems to be much tougher than the other ones. I don't know. Hopefully these enemies just don't keep instant respawning in here. We knocked him down. Good.
Why not? Everyone's getting hit it. No. Why not?
You're done.
Bullet punch.
You're
We'll
done.
beat them with the power of friendship. Go for it.
You're done.
See that? We're getting better. Why not?
We aggro someone else? Okay, no. He took out his weapons again for some reason.
You're all mine.
I thought someone else spawned in here. Alright, let's go. Probably shouldn't just ran out here so crazy, but what is this door? More of these. The dining area? We're supposed to be going this way and around here. So inside there? Yeah, there's a guy and his watchdog. There's no monitors in there though.
Let's show them a thing or three.
Tora hungry and coming for them.
Tor, get in here. You're the tank. We're having to fight two enemies that are probably pretty strong. This dog's probably the strongest.
Think you can take
Focusing
me.
on target. Now I'm fired up.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me.
Hit it. No.
Yeah, this dog's pretty strong. It's not too strong. Not as strong as that last guy, the sergeant, but he's not bad. It looks like that blowback actually harms the guy as well. So when you knock someone back, It applies damage to the rest of the enemies in the pack. What is that? That's the first time we saw that. Okay, so this wasn't the room we were supposed to go into, but at least we got a treasure. Bronze chip. Oh my god, it's stuck in the freaking... Are you joking? It's stuck behind the thing. Ugh, whatever. It's another bronze chip and a coin. Maybe I can get it on the other side of the wall? No. The wall's holding a hostage.
No doubt about it. That's the place.
Well, Brigid and the other person are probably there. They'll be taking out Pyra's sword. You know we ain't using Pyra.
Okay, time to take you down.
Oh, he's a boss. Oh, they're both boss quotation enemies.
Don't forget me.
I think.
Think you can take me.
Focusing on target.
Yes,
Think you can take me.
Grand smash.
Don't forget me.
I've actually taken a lot of damage. Come on, Tor, draw aggro.
Much obliged.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me.
Don't give up on me.
Think you can take me. What?
So I wanted to wait to use my special. Tor, pick up that potion. Or I'll pick it up. So we're gonna get a 2. I want to see what his 2 looks like with her. Okay, here's our 2. Did we even hit it? I didn't even notice what we did. It said it missed, so I think that might be why. The Tor is almost dead. So let's potion up. Actually, we're taking out Pyra so we can get another potion for Tora.
What would you have me do? Go for it. Let's do this.
This sergeant's pretty strong. Does this lava pool do dot? Oh my god. That's pretty dope. Tora's almost dead. We can get a potion here, I think, in a second. There, he picked it up. Good. We can do this. Then he can go into Mega Evolution. Okay, overkill much. That was pretty cool. I actually landed that combo. So I guess they had a 2 charge after I used my 1 charge. So I'm guessing you can scale that infinitely. Well, not infinitely, but 1 charge into 2 charge into 3 charge. If you have another person in your party.
Jin?
You alright, Nia?
Rex? You...
My lady, apologies for my late arrival.
Don't mention it. I didn't think anyone was coming at all.
As if we'd leave you. Always help those who help you. That's the 2nd rule of the Salvage's Code.
Well, that's you all over, ain't it?
Rex! Tora has found escape route! Hurry! Hurry!
A Nopon?
He has been of some assistance.
We made a new friend.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome here. Time to get moving.
So there has to be a Bridget and her blade, or her master, well, not master, whatever, driver fight. At the end of this. Looks like you've got Nia back safe and sound. Now you've got 3 members in your party. I should explain about roles and classes. Here we go. Blades are born with a role. Attackers, healers, and tanks. Poppy's a tank. Nia is a semi-healer. She has some healing arts. And Pyra's an attacker. And so is, whatchamacallit? Saestus chick? Kokuto or whatever her name is. Like I think she has to be an attacker. So is Pyra. Poppy's a tank, and Dromarch is a healer. At least he has a healing ability, I think. Types of blades that a driver engages will determine their fighting style. Each driver's fighting style will fall into certain categories called classes. Your generic, basic RPG nonsense. Some classes emphasize attack, some defense, and some strike a balance between roles, and each class has its own special effects. It's up to you whether you just want to engage your favorite blades, engage your favorite blades, or strategically select blades to achieve a certain class. Do whatever best for your playstyle. Generally, blades can't change roles. As an unofficial blade, Poppy is the exception. She can change her role using her Poppy Swap feature. Try your hand at Tiger to try and get hold of the role CPUs that you'll need to change Poppy's role in Poppy Swap. Well, she's a tank, and I want her to stay a tank, so no real reason for that. Unless she has, like, mega medic abilities or something. Now, if you've got all of that, let's get back to the game and make our escape. You got the level 1 access key. Odd. Maybe for that defense door? Okay, that guy repopped. The armory. She'll be screwing around. Apparently you're supposed to be going this way. Looks like this is the way to the hangar. Why is this not... This is... Poppy, what are you doing back there? Okay, Poppy. Sounds like a way out of here. Meh, door is locked. No way to open. Yeah, I was saying, why is there no audio here? If this is part of the story, shouldn't this all be cutscened? Even Poppy probably not able to break through this. But we're so close. Rex, take a look over there. What, that switch? Good eyes. Could that be the switch to open it? Why don't... we don't have many options but to try. If it does open the door, we will surely be able to escape through the hangar. Then, what are we waiting for? Looks like we have to leave this room for now and find a way up there. Or we could just, grapple. There seems to be no power going on to it. Okay, so we need to get up there, so we need to get to a door that way. Which is from over there, which doesn't really make sense, but okay. Heart to heart. There's a heart to heart up there. What? With who? Nia? Has to be Nia. It better be Nia. Ah, Christ, I don't want to have to fight like 8,000 guys. And here's this room again. And this doesn't do anything. Key items obtained. Level 2 access key. Okay. That was dumb of me to not seeing that before, but at least we have it now. This is for level 2. The only door that we haven't been to is the defense door. That's the only level 2 I can think of. Which is that over here? That is over here. Does this open this defense door? It does. Oh my god. All that time wasted. So, where is it over there? Or is it over here? I'm not sure. To the place where they were looking for. Probably don't want to go in there. That's like the cockpit, or the navigation area, I should say. Or this is the cockpit? Yeah, that's a cockpit. For sure.
Okay, time to take you down.
Stay on your toes.
Oh god, he's so slow. When he takes his freaking weapon out.
Ha! Behave! Behave!
Spear always looks so
Thanks
happy
for the
riding on
support.
Dromarch's back.
You think? His foo can be a bit bristly sometimes. Chafing's a real problem.
Congratulations.
Don't mind us. Oh, crud. Yeah, don't mind us. Just keep moving. Dog, mind your business.
Okay,
Ah.
bring it on.
I wonder how long it's gonna take us to actually get out of here. We could just literally jump right now and hope for the best, since we can see outside. I'm surprised that guy hasn't aggroed.
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Oh god. Seriously? Is that a joke? I swear to god. With the power of friendship, are we seriously taking the anime that far? Oh, there's a ladder here. Is that how far we're taking this anime joke? Okay, here's the... I guess maybe... Oh, this is the planning room. Yeah, the battle command. That's so, yeah. As soon as I see them in front of that table with that map-like object, I was like, okay, that's what this room is, actually. So where does this take us?
Poppy power!
Calm your mind.
Failed. We do not have enough. We need level 2.
Okay, bring it
How?
on.
Seriously? Through that? How is he going to get to us?
Think you can take me?
He's hitting me despite being nowhere near us. We're going to be in here for a long time, aren't we?
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Just killing everyone. I spent so much time just trying to find that key that it's gonna make the rest of this even worse. The video's like 50 minutes now.
Focusing on task. Grand smash.
Make haste and retreat.
Barrel of the cut. Hit it, no.
Magnificent.
Sure, for sure.
Wasn't there another guy here? I guess he left into here. There's a guy there and a guy there.
It must have sensed our skill.
Kinda have no choice but to fight them right here. Oh my god, these stupid voices.
Don't forget me.
I'm still getting stronger.
Hangar passage. Okay, here we go. I somehow went the right way. We should be able to get into it from there. See, can't we just go down now? Like, what's even the point of doing this now? Other than for the heart-to-heart. Actually, where is it? I thought it was here. What is this? Drawbridge controls. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Ugh, locked from the other side. Is that them down there? Hopefully this is the right way. Oh, we're back here. What? Maybe I take the stairs. Oh Christ, what's this dog doing here? Can you get a move on? Thank you. This way? Yeah, here it is. See that indicator? See that icon floating over there? It indicates the location of a heart-to-heart. Heart-to-hearts are important events that let your party members grow closer together as friends. You'll run into these icons all over Allrest, so it's a good idea to check them out as you encounter them. To view a heart-to-heart, you'll need to have the right people present in your party at the right time of day. You can view the conditions by accessing the icon. The more heart-to-hearts you view, the bond of trust and affinity between you and your blade will deepen. Yeah. They were in... what is this? Pathway control. Okay, let's kill these guys first. Do the heart-to-heart, then do the rest of this stuff.
Okay, Time to take.
We had the heart-to-hearts were in
Stay on your toes.
X as well.
Take me. Think you can take me? Pepsi!
I like your attitude.
Pepsi! Behave! Is this it?
There's too many devices up here. Okay, heart-to-heart.
The inside of a Titan battleship is way different from a Monoceros, eh?
What is Monoceros?
Rex, you saw it, right? Moored at a pier back in Gouldmouth. Jin and Co's black boat.
Ah, that really impressive one. It runs without being hooked up to a Titan, right?
I'm no expert, but yeah, looked like it.
Sound awesome! Tora want to see too!
You won't get the chance. Unless we see those Torna guys again.
Nah. Tora changed mind. No need to see.
Master Pawn changed mind at drop of hat.
Well, the Monoceros was pretty sweet, but this is nothing to scoff at either.
For sure. It's full of things I've never seen before.
Ah, that's because this vessel is result of latest breakthroughs in Ardanian tech. Regular folk never so much as set foot on board.
You say breakthroughs in technology, but what you mean is salvage stuff, right?
Not exclusively. I see lots of homegrown improvements as well. Like this, see? Whatever they've stuffed in here, it's been messed with so much, I can't tell what it was to start with.
That control panel, it transmits signal to Titan nerves. By running cables to different parts of Titan from here, can control signal flow much more better.
What? That's amazing.
And this cable itself have 2.4 times the speed and 12 times the capacity of previous iteration. In other words, hit on whole other level to stuff other countries use.
Ah, so if they put this in a smaller Titan vessel, it would work even better.
Ping-pong, correct!
They seem to be having fun, but it's all gibberish to me. Poppy, what do you think?
What should Poppy say? Why do I have the option here? That not even so bad? Or why Master Pawn act so proud? I'm just gonna say that not even so bad.
That not even so bad.
Oh, really?
Poppy have access to much varied information. Considering interests of Master Pawn, technology info is especially rich. So for Poppy is not issue following conversation in question. Moreover, if necessary, Poppy could outgeek Master Pawn if Poppy try.
Right, okay. I'm sorry I doubted you.
No worry, Nia. Poppy can also hold conversation on favorite bug dishes of Nia.
You're too kind. I should point out, though, it's not bugs I like, but fish.
Meh! Poppy apologize. Poppy update her database now. Master Pawn not always fastidious in data entry, so mistakes happen.
Tora? I like bugs now, do I?
Mama, Tora suddenly feel very unsafe. Rex, we should move on. We stay here, something bad bound to happen.
Like what?
No time to waste. We go.
Alright. Well, that was a heart-to-heart between Nia and... Oh my god, this game. Between Nia and Poppy, though, since that counted as a cutscene, everyone has repopped. Great. Okay, that's turned on now. We could just jump down there if we wanted to. Oh, this just becomes stairs, so we don't have to. But we need to go flip that switch first, see if it actually does anything. Oh my god, the hitbox there. Since I didn't try it before, I should at least try it now. It would probably work with a key. Okay, so we need a key for this. Okay, at least I tried. Oops, I hit the mic. These people are freaking coming now. Okay, no. That dog might see us. Oh. Alright, let's use this. Even though we were technically already down there. Kind of. We could just jump out? Could have jumped down there? I don't know. I feel like we could have just jumped.
Not much further to exit.
Is this what I think it's going to be?
Not so fast, my dear intruders! Letting a terrorist
this
from
thing.
Torna out of my grasp would make me look very bad indeed. Oh, that emerald core crystal! You must be the Aegis! Much as it pains me to admit it, it seems Morag was right on the money.
You know who Pyra is? Are you trying to capture her too, you ratbag?
No, language. But of course, the most powerful blade in all of history, with the power to rend all rest asunder. Only a fool would know of that power and not seek to claim it. And I am no fool. Therefore, I will claim her as my own. You cannot argue with such logic.
Flaw detected in final step of logic.
Sorry, pal. But you've done all the capturing you're gonna do today.
Such impertinence for a dirty terrorist.
Let's go, Pyra.
Got it.
So yeah, I think this fight was in the first, like Nintendo. I don't know if it was a Direct or if it was like E3, but this fight was in one of those for like most of it. Well, not most of it. It was a big chunk of it. I think it was the very first like big reveal for the game where they were just talking like on a treehouse or something about the game. And this happened to be one of the scenarios that they're showing off where you're fighting this guy, Doug Hall, I guess. Now we've got ourselves a decent-sized party, it's worth knowing how to deal with aggro. I dare say you've already noticed, but while a driver is being attacked by an enemy, they'll be marked with a red ring. We call this the aggro marker. The wedges on the marker point to the targeting enemy or enemies showing the direction you're being attacked from. Aggro is a measure of an enemy's aggression towards the drivers they're fighting. The more viciously you attack an enemy, the more it'll want to attack you back. Drawing aggro is dangerous for healers, since they have low HP. They are more likely to be incapacitated by attacks. Make sure to keep Nia's aggro low. Drivers that have defensive orientation classes are better equipped to draw aggro and absorb enemy attacks. So, right now, it's better for Tora to have the most aggro. Yeah, no doubt. Drivers with fighter-type classes are the ones that focus on dealing damage to the enemy. That's Rex. So make him the mainstay of your offense. Here's the cheat sheet. Defenders take the hit, healers heal defenders, and fighters hurt the enemy. Yeah, duh. Well, now you know how about aggro and driver class. That's two things to keep in mind while you're giving Dung Hall what for.
Bullseye!
Poppy will protect Master Pawn. You fight Poppy.
So I guess we're just attacking Dung Hall. I thought we would attack the other guy, but apparently not. It seems like Dung Hall would be too easy to deal with. Now that you've got 3 people on your team, I'll give you a quick primer on the ceiling FX and blade combos. Take a look at the indicators the arrow is pointing to, which is up there. These show the various ceiling effects that can be applied if you execute a stage 3 combo. The final special you use in the blade combo will determine which ceiling effect is inflicted depending on the combo route. Once inflicted, a ceiling effect will continue until it gets overwritten by another seal. Regardless of type, sealing your enemy puts at you at a massive advantage. What? Sealing your enemy puts at you at a massive advantage. Okay, I think that's a typo there. So sealing your enemy puts you at a massive advantage. So you should go all out to try and hit home with a stage 3 blade combo. However, there is one drawback to be aware of. When you hit an enemy with a stage 3 blade combo, they'll acquire a resistance to that combo element. When this happens, an orb signaling the resistance will appear around the enemy. These are called elemental orbs. Attack the enemy with the same element as the orb and you'll do greatly reduced damage. This means that using the same combo route repeatedly will deal much less damage. So when you use blade combos, you should experiment with different routes.
No effect. Sure.
Though we actually have to build up the ability to combo, which we're not going to, I don't think.
Everyone's getting psyched. Go for it.
I think I didn't do this right.
Why not?
Because we need to build up a 2 charge, correct? And then a 3 charge.
Yeah. No one can stop us now. That coward. He's just
Wasn't that
hiding
position,
behind his
Pyra?
What? Does common sense elude you? A blade can regenerate from any injury, whereas if I die, my blade will return to a useless core.
So it's okay to use them as a living shield? You weasel! Even if they can regenerate, that doesn't mean blades don't feel pain.
How cute! The Fleabag thinks we should care about Blade's feelings! I wonder if you can feel pain!
Okay, now we get the fight. No, we're still fighting Doug Hall. I kind of want that blade though. Now, if we can steal that from him, I'll appreciate it. So I'm gonna focus on building a special up. So Tor's using stone right now. And I'll try to get a double. Oh, he freaking comboed us. I need to build up that. We almost have it. Now we use ours to combo that. I'm pretty sure that counts as a combo. Maybe? Or do we have to do it in tangent? I don't know, I'm still confused on the combo stuff. Oh, Super Whirlwind, really? They have still back attack, apparently. I'm gonna try to get a 3. If that's possible. I think I can pull that a 3 off. Oh, the stupid blade. He wants to use stone, so use stone. Use aqua. And then I'm gonna use this, which that was a 4, level 4. Whoops, I did that too early. Oh, come on. You can't go into mash the button and then hit a button properly. Come on. Seriously? Well, we pulled it off. I guess that was a seal. Unless I screwed it up at the end. Because at the very last second there, my ability transformed into a level 4. Okay, he's using that. I need her to use level 2. But she didn't have it, so. That stupid move. Oh, Tor's about to die. We need to heal. Which will get 9. And then I'm gonna have to switch to Pyra and then use the next one. Cool. Looks like we got twins there, and Nia used her heal, so we're good. We got Tora back up to normal. We have a trip ability here. She can use that. Then he can use this. I think I did that wrong. I was supposed to use what you call it, then I was supposed to use Poppy, then Dro. Oh, did he die? Alright, Tori, you need to get aggro back on you. Okay, we're gonna have to go for a volcano here. Get that. Oh, and mash. Pouch expansion kit? So we can use more now? More passive food stuff?
Mangy Fleabag and a bunch of stinking kids. I triumphant return to More Ardain with the Aegis.
Out like a light.
That wasn't
That's
very
what
hard.
he gets for trying to execute Nia.
What? He was trying to take me back to More Ardain. Rex, this is a trap.
Oh, I forgot to say that.
Trap.
I already knew this was a trap because, like, that information was
So they weren't actually going to execute you.
just trying to get you to
No
come in.
time. Talk later, Rex.
I'm pretty
Rex.
sure I forgot
We
to
should
say that
escape.
while they were talking about
Master Pond
this.
is right. Chance of reinforcements very high.
Let us make haste. Getting out of town would be a good start.
But I figured they mentioned the execution to the townspeople so that Rex would hear it, and then he would come try to save Nia, which would then allow Brun, or, I forgot her name, the Brigid and Moria, or whatever her name is, to come find Rex and Pyra.
Yeah.
So there's supposed to be guys out here. Isn't the way out over here? Yeah, it is. The door is just wide open for some reason. That's suspicious.
These flames again.
It's her.
Or we're gonna have like an hour-long cutscene of us in combat with her before we actually get into the gameplay. Because I would appreciate that, because the actual gameplay isn't as cool as the cutscenes.
That's Morag, the Flame Bringer.
Morag.
Special Inquisitor Morag of More Ardain, the most powerful driver in the Empire, and wielder of Brigid, the most powerful blade.
So together they're like ultra powerful.
It looks like they were waiting for us.
Yes, indeed. I did feel like we got away a little too easily.
I don't know why I expected Dougal to slow you down at all.
It was you, right? You're the one who spread the rumor that I was going to be executed, just to lure Rex and the others here.
You catch on quickly. Yes, you certainly proved useful. However,
Rex and Pyra are the real prize.
not quite. The Emerald Core Crystal is the sign of the Aegis. If that blade is indeed the Aegis, then there's something I must do.
What do you mean?
The power to sunder Allrest itself. I cannot allow that to happen again.
Pyra destroyed the world. Don't be so stupid.
You mean you didn't know? 500 years ago, during the Aegis War, the Aegis sank 3 continents to the Cloud Sea's bed.
3 titans destroyed.
I speak not but historical fact.
I'm on to you. You want to use Pyra as some kind of weapon. We're not gonna let you do that.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
And what if we resist?
Then I will have to restrain you by force.
In that case, I'll make this nice and clear. You will never take her!
Then let's see if you have the strength
to back up those words, boy.
Alright, no cutscene fight, but at least that was pretty cool.
Okay, time to
I'm
take
always
you
a fan of the whip swords. Ivy from Soul Calibur, for example. Okay, Tor is grabbing aggro, but it looked like my DPS drew aggro for a second.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, we toppled her. So we can get another one. Freaking combo knockdown. Okay, she's pretty hurt. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a 3 charge so that when these two get ready. Okay, so I'm not gonna let her do that yet because I need her to build charge up, more charge than that. So I don't know how high her level is. Well, now it seems it's finally time to talk about level 4 specials, which I did one earlier. Level 4 specials are more special than specials you're used to. You can't charge them up by using arts. How do you use them? Then, well, you just need to stay physically close to your blade. If you stay close to your blade, your level 4 special gauge will increase. When the gauge is full, activating the special will make driver and blade unite in body and soul to deliver a truly spectacular attack. So that's what it was. I thought it was a combo. So you can attack. I guess then I'll just use this. Then there's that, then that, and then that. Okay, we actually got it right that time. They really set you up with like the perfect team early on, which is a bit not necessarily unfair, but it's too handholdy possibly, since you're getting a healer, an attacker, and a tank right off the bat, and you have this advanced, like this amazing freaking healing potion drops from attacks ability that I can't believe is in the game. This is like, I don't know if I've seen that mechanic in any other game, where your attacks make enemies drop healing potions that you pick up and it heals the whole team. Oh, we got triplets there, I think. Okay, we're comboing that into that. And then we're gonna combo me after that. She's almost dead. Does this have multiplayer? No, right? Because Xenoblade X, I'm pretty sure had multiplayer, didn't it? I never got around to playing it, even though I wanted to. Oh, Tori's about to die. She must be aggroed. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Rise and shine, Tora. Rise and shine, Tora.
Can you draw aggro, Tora? She's enraged on me. Well, at least we got her as soon as I went down.
What?
Why couldn't Pyra's sword be cool? Like Brigade's?
Stubborn child. Why don't you just give it up?
You'll never get Pyra. She's more than just the Aegis or some kind of weapon. She's a living being.
I know you're trying to be cool, Rex, but you should never
Pyra has
stop
somewhere
looking
she
at your
needs
enemy.
to go. And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
This is getting tiresome. The power of the Aegis is formidable, but the driver's skill betrays her.
Stay vigilant, Morag. An unknown power lurks within this bow.
But of course, this blade he calls Pyra. Your flames burn far stronger than hers, but her flames hide something deeper.
Is everyone all right?
Hanging in there.
Those two, very strong.
I know. At this rate, we'll never... There has to be a way. Some kind of... She's a fireblade. We've got to find... water. There! Guys, are you ready to run? Sure. Then follow me.
Ah, there they are.
Pyra, can you manage a full-powered blast?
Yes, maybe one or two.
That'll do. Take this! Yeah!
You're getting predictable, boy.
Ah!
Look who's talking. Puppy, no!
Roger, roger.
The water tank. So that's their plan. I feel slighted.
How so?
They actually held back against me in battle.
You think that boy...
Did you not see? He could have struck me with that blow, but he averted his aim.
He did have good instincts, too.
And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
The Aegis. If she is traveling with that boy, Perhaps it is worth letting them roam free for a while.
You mean...
We'll cross paths again. And when we do, we shall see.
Why are they quiet?
I don't think they're following us.
There's no sound other than them
Perhaps
talking.
we're safe for now.
You're right. We should get some rest. I can't go any further.
Ah, Tora is pooped as well.
See you later.
Huh?
We are grateful for all you've done. We wish you well on your travels. Farewell.
I want to reach Elysium.
What?
I made a promise. I'm taking Pyra to Elysium. It's just... she gave half of her life to save mine. I owe her.
Oh, Rex.
But half the world seems to be after her. With the Titans dying off, living space is running out. That's gonna start wars. And people need weapons to fight wars. That's why they want her. If I can prove Elysium exists, maybe I can stop the war that's coming. But fighting Morag taught me something. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this alone. Nia, you're a driver. We could really use a companion like you.
Did you seriously just hit him?
If you wanted.
Elysium. Do you really believe in that myth, kid?
Well, Pyra told me that she was born there. Yet here she is. So it must exist. Right?
Your logic is almost as good as Dougal's. Listen, Rex. I don't know if you're stupid or just too nice for your own good. But what if Pyra's just lying? What if this is all an act, and one day she turns round and stabs you in the back?
Pyra wouldn't do that.
Of course I wouldn't. I don't have a knife.
So... serious. She...
You can't really make that argument. You have a sword.
An emerald
It's the same
core
thing.
crystal is the sign of the Aegis, huh? Sure, why not? This could be interesting.
Really?
My lady,
I kind of want to see this Elysium for myself now. Maybe it really does exist.
It does.
An endless field of green among the clouds, huh? If the legends are true, even people like me.
So we're just gonna start off like in the middle of nowhere. It's still going, this cutscene.
I'm sorry. Did I wrap it too tightly?
It's fine. I'm fine. See? I can swing it like this and it doesn't even... Oh.
I knew it.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
I'm sure that's Nia's poultice doing its job. Thanks.
Pyra, you hurt too. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Hey, let me help.
Thank you, Rex.
No worries. Least I can do. There, all done. How's that?
Looks good. Rex? Look, they're the same.
Oh. Yeah? I guess they are.
So beautiful.
Yeah. It really is. I guess that's probably because you made it, Pyra.
Huh?
No. What? I didn't mean it like that. You're just, really good at making fires. That's all.
It's what I do.
Aptitude. So are we in the middle of nowhere? Oh, again, hadn't moved the controller for so long, it dimmed. Chapter 3, Our Own War. My god! The cutscenes continue. But yeah, if you didn't catch that, I'm assuming that is supposed to symbolize the fact that any damage that Rex takes, that Pyra will also take. Because when he was fighting Morga, or whatever her name is, I haven't picked up on her name yet. When he's fighting her, his arm got burnt, and then when it got burnt, I think she took damage as well, and it's obviously on the same arm, so that's what that was trying to imply, I believe, is that their lives are that linked together now.
Welcome
that
home.
the damage is shared.
Hey, Akos.
I hear the Aegis awakened.
Look at this nerd.
Nasty shock for you? Or was it? Of course, my script showed how everything would play out from the start.
Sure, you say that once it's all over and done with. It's easy to act smug when hindsight's on your side.
Shut your mouth, Abrona.
I'm shaking to my core.
Where are the other two?
Mikhail's inspecting the Ardanian factory. And my beloved sister is out hunting, as always. I'm sure she'll have found plenty of drivers to chew up and spit out by now.
She likes to hunt, all right. Not sure we can use all of those core crystals, though.
Do we know where the Aegis is right now?
Have no fear, Jin. Of course we know her whereabouts. Abrona?
Yeah.
It seems they're currently traveling away from the urban area of Gormott.
Leaving the town? But there's nothing out that way.
Perhaps they're on their way out of Gormott itself. Oh, and...
What?
It seems a certain shipment has set out.
The core crystals heading to Indal for cleansing, huh? How pious of them. Shall we handle them?
I can deal with that myself. You concentrate on the Aegis.
Understood. Well, I am looking forward to clapping eyes on the Aegis. By the way, what of Nia?
You know where she is?
Yes. Look, this dot here. Without a doubt, this is Dromark's wavelength. It seems they're traveling together with the Aegis.
With the Aegis? Huh. Do as you see fit.
Understood. You don't need to ask me twice.
Right then. We're gonna take the Monoceros.
As you wish.
Hey. Don't do anything too reckless.
so I'm not into the whole glasses archetype in anime. At least the guy-wise, like the prick with glasses, essentially. Girls with glasses, whatever, of course, but the prick with glasses who's full of himself, don't like him. His
What is that?
blade, however,
Cloud Sea compass.
I love her voice.
A must-have for salvagers. It's sort of a map of the Cloud Sea. If you do this and this, what's the date today?
Amathatober 5th, 4058.
Okay, so now we put the date in. See?
Oh, this is very clever.
Looks like Gormott is the closest country to the World Tree right now.
All we need is a ship.
The army has every ship in town in its grip.
We're kind of stuck.
Seems that way.
Sorry, I'm no use now.
I know. But I'm all out of ideas.
Rex needs ship. Tora have good idea.
You do?
There is shipbuilder living at Gormott Titan's Bum Bum. Old friend of Tora's Grampypon. He called Umon. Maybe he help if we tell him what's what.
Sure, it's worth a shot. Let's get going.
Can I go back to town and do this quest, though? Hey, Tora, I guess I'll read this and then we'll finally end. Like, Jesus Christ, I thought I was playing a game, not watching a movie. Xenoblade 2. Come on now. How long was that? Was that cutscene like half an hour? Starting after we fought Morga, whatever her name is. We'll call her Morgan for now. Morgan and God, I can never remember their names. Brigid? Because it is so weird, because her spelling throws it off, and I never know how to say it right. I know the word's Brigid, but the spelling makes me think of some other word, and I get confused. Brigid and Morgan. After we fought them, the cutscene that started after that, I feel like it's been half an hour since then. Hey, Tora, the place where this Uman guy lives isn't affected by the Cloud Sea tides, is it? Why Rex ask? Well, I noticed the Cloud Sea's been pretty low ever since we went off to save Nia. It's still low right now. I was worrying that depending on the situation, we might be forced to find a different route. Rex has a point. The Cloud Sea's tides can have a marked effect on the areas you are able to traverse. Sometimes the Cloud Sea may allow you to swim to places that were once out of reach, but equally it can submerge previously reachable areas, halting your progress. Exactly. So I was wondering whether we need to worry about any of that where we're going now. That makes sense. But it's no problem. Path to shipyard of Umon not affected by Cloud Sea at all. That's good to know. If it was somewhere we could only reach at high tide, we'd have to rest up somewhere until the clouds rise. That doesn't sound so bad. Frankly, I'd welcome a well-earned rest at an inn while we wait for the tide to change. No offense, Rex, but your helmet isn't always the most comfortable abode. Yes, you can always have a stretch and lie down next time we visit the inn at Torigoth. For now, though, we go to shipyard of Umon. Alright, are we actually in the game now for me to end the video? More tutorial. We are like 8 to 9 to 10 hours into the game and we're still getting tutorials. You know, you now have the option to take long rest at lodging facilities. This lets you rest until the tides of the Cloud Sea have shifted. Okay. If you ever find that your way is blocked due to the shifting tides of the Cloud Sea, then just go back and have a long rest whether you're tired or not. Since the tides of the Cloud Sea change every time you have a long rest, it's wise to check the Cloud Sea status in the environmental information display first. Oh, and you should bear in mind that it's not possible to take a long rest at every single lodging facility in Allrest. But you certainly can in the one in Torigoth, which is just as well, because Torigoth is quite sensitive to the comings and goings of the Cloud Sea. And finally, we're in, and this is actually decent zoom in that we can get here to have everyone on the screen as we end the video. A little bit less than that. Right there. That's good. And we can even get rid of this. Let me just smooth that over a little bit more. I'm gonna oh crap, I ruined it. Now she's in front of them. Ah, I was trying to hit the minus button so I could save. Almost 9 hours in, and we're still getting tutorials. Hopefully we can go back to Torgoth, because I want to still see the stuff that they have there. Like, I wasn't done. Maybe I can get them to stay there? Okay, that was weird. Oh, that works. That kind of works. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Jesus Christ, this is an hour and 40-minute video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment if you do. See ya.